What is going on, guys? Luke here. Gonna do a nice little gameplay, just like a nice live commentary, and as well, just go through some of the new DLC maps and just show you what they are, what they consist of. You know, you've got your new sniper rifle, which is the Maverick A2. It's got a nice look to it. A bit bulky in the game. You can compare it to almost like the Lynx. It's got like, it takes a while for you to ADS. I don't know. It says it's got less mobility, but it's sort of the same. It's pretty much the same. This is the Maverick, which is the assault rifle, which is added. If you get the game, well, the DLC maps, you don't actually have to purchase it with squad points. It's just free. Like, seeing as you paid for it, you might as well not try you out of it. I compare it to the Remington. It's got very similar stats, you can see. So they're the stats of the Maverick. And the Remington, it does have higher accuracy, but it does have less base damage. You can't really tell, but the Remington makes up for accuracy over such long distances. It does have a slower fire rate, the Remington, but the Maverick somewhat. It seems like the Scar H. If you use the gun, it feels like the Scar H. A lot of damage, nice fire rate. But when it comes to accuracy, it's sort of that's the only thing it lacks in. So there was 4 maps added: Bayview, Fog, Ignition, and one more which has just flown straight over my head. Containment. It's like the worst one. I'm not surprised I forgot about it, to be honest. Team Deathmatch on Ignition. I don't know why no one voted for that, but I don't know. I'll have a go on this. I'll put on a suppressor. Why not? See if we can get a nice KEM. I think I'm close to like Prestiging, to be honest. I'm not sure you find out how close you are to Prestige, and I don't really play Publics. I think I'm going into my 3rd Prestige now. I only play Publics really at the start of the game just to get used to it, as you do. Other than that, I spent most of my time hibernating in public match or private matches. Yeah, so this is Fog. It's quite. It looks like a big map, as you can see, but it's actually quite small. Like, there's a lot of high ground which you can't get to. There's a few buildings. Mainly, it's just full of a lot of like little caverns and caves. And there's one main building on the far left-hand side of the map, but other than that, there's not much to it really. All the maps so far are quite small. I'll put a suppressor on, just I don't know, try and get KEM. I don't know. I'd like to get a KEM. Who doesn't want to get a KEM? No, don't kill me, please. No. One of the things added with this, you might not be able to hear this, but if I just actually put my hand on control for a second. If I just stop talking, you can hear that when I sprint there's nothing, and when I slide, there's no noise at all. That's because I'm running dead silence. With dead silence, you used to be able to. It reduced sound. It did what the perk said, but with the update, they have completely just I didn't blow up. They've completely took out the noise. It's gone. There's like no noise for movement. Whether you're running, you're jogging, you're crouched, you're sliding, it's just gone. It made no sense to why you'd actually take it out. But to be honest, it just makes you more of a ninja and you're going around. It'll annoy me when I play some of my competitive games, you know. Quite a lot of the time, to be honest, I thought I just got a KEM on like a 6 kill streak, but I prestiged. Like, you spend a lot of time just sitting in the corner, like basically just trying to. You try and play the game with your ears. You try and you listen. You can hear where people are coming from, and it's such an advantage just to. But now it's gone, and you can't hear anything. Even in Publix, it's going to make a big difference because. Could be on a nice kill streak and then someone's going to come straight up behind you, shoot you in the back, and you're going to be like, wait, why didn't I hear that guy? That's because they just simply...
We're winning this fight.
Ah, why are there so many people in that building? Oh. Someone on their team has become Michael Myers. I bet if you played... It's nothing like Michael Myers, the game, like, where you used to play in Publix, where you've got a guy running around with a knife trying to kill everyone. I'd say it is definitely like that, though. Someone is now running around, I don't know what it is, with an axe. And they just chase people and kill them. That is legit what it is. So I'm just gonna try and carry on and as normal. That noise you can hear, like the singing, I think that's just when he dies. There's a lot of guys outside right now. I am not panic knifing, by the way. I don't use. I use default or tactical. Sorry, tactical. So like my knife button is B. But I have a scuff controller, so I use the pedals in the back. So you know, I'm one of them guys that like jumps around. Throwing people off like guard just by jumping. It's just like the slight movement. It sometimes people can't react quick enough, but at high sensitivity you could. But I play on free. It just gives you more of a advantage when it comes to accuracy. Like I'd always recommend someone to try, I don't know, 4 sensitivity. You might think it's slow, but for me this is like quite fast.
Friendly SATCOM active.
I used to play on a sensitivity like 20. It would be like the equivalent of playing on 20 sensitivity in this game, but definitely need to try it out. When I was a good look at that map, it's definitely quite good. I actually did quite well there, to be honest. It's not the best, but it's nice for kills. It's a nice quick pace map. There's always going to be people sat in corners. I've prestiged, but I'm not going to do that yet because I actually want to just play with this class for this one game. I'd rather not go into the next game and, well, have to back out, sort out all my classes again, even though I don't have 320 squad points, and I do own the majority of all these nice characters, besides 2. So, anyways, people have voted Containment over Ignition. I don't know, Containment it's not like the best of maps. It reminds me of Berlin Wall. If any of you played Berlin Wall, it was a map back on Black Ops, and it was basically like the gap within the Berlin Wall. I'd just say is similar to like the underneath of this bridge, and the gap that you could pass through safely was is the bridge on the. So it's basically 2 halves of the map. The spawns are right in front of each other, as you can see, and I'm telling you now, search and rescue, I've got kills within the first second of the game. I've just moved to the side. I'll show you, like, this is a spot what I've done. You've just got to make sure that you can react quick enough to get the kill, but I can guarantee you it is an easy kill if you can do it. So I'll point it out. So I'd use like a sniper rifle, I don't know, and you just come here, duck down right there, look straight across. You can see people moving already over there. So that is one of the spots. Trying to make sure there was no one there. But yeah, that is definitely, that's one of the, that's a nice spot. People, I'm gonna die, huh? What is the guy? There's always people, going over these like little crossings. But you could spawn kill. I've jumped with a sniper rifle on a spawn in search and rescue. And I have seen. Oh right, there's like 3 of them. I thought if he spawned in that building where I just killed him, that is, I mean, no sense. And I am stunned. And there's a guy there. There's one more. There's a guy there. Yeah, I saw his leg move. Oh, someone's shooting a wall somewhere. I'm not too sure. Oh. Quite a few guys sat back. This is the only problem I have with like new maps. You get people playing new maps like it's a new game. They'll sit back in corners, they'll play it slow, and I don't know. It's really irritating for players like me. I'm not the type of guy that's gonna sit in a corner like and go, oh yeah, this game I'm gonna go and try and get a KEM. But when I play for a KEM, I just play it normal. Like the only difference is I'm using a suppressor. No, I shot through a wall. That made no sense. So I just play it with the same freedom I always would do, but the suppressor just allows me to run around a bit. But that's the only issue there. You saw the recoil with the suppressor. At range, it's got a nasty kick, and I'd recommend grip for sure with this gun. For sure, grip is it reduces that recoil, and you can use it more like fully auto instead of having to try and almost tap the trigger. I thought I tagged the spawn like he died, but I got an assist at the same time. That happens to me every game. Yeah, you'll find quite a lot of people on the roof where I killed that guy. Because one of the flags on domination is on that roof, like in the corner. Like this building, it almost reminds me of, I don't know, was it? I can't remember the map. It was back on, I think it was COD 4. Overpass, I think. That building just reminds me of it. It's just got the same layout. Oh, hello.
Kill confirmed.
You definitely have to try and, with this gun, without grip, try and burst it. I might try and bait this tag out here. Someone's probably gonna... Nah, I don't think there's anyone here. I'll just take it.
Confirmed.
Yeah, so this is like one of the ways up. There's more ways up, but I'm just troll that guy. He's not really. He's definitely terrible. There's a few ways up, but
Stalker.
so you can see this map. It's mainly buildings, a few little alleyways. This is one of the flags in domination and one of the bombs. Well, one of the points of the bomb. Someone just get a tag from beneath me? That made no sense. I don't know where that tag disappeared. Oh, there's a guy there.
I see you. Kill confirmed.
No! Again, I'm on a kill streak, and I absolutely destroy a guy, and the game comes back to bite me. Yeah, so I'm just going to pull out the sniper so you can see what it's like. So this is the Maverick A2. This is the sniper rifle equivalent of what I've just been using. Well, you'd think it's very powerful, but what I'm using is chrome barrel, which is an attachment
We've lost the lead.
which, I don't know, it gives me more damage. So essentially, I've seen people take 3 hits with this gun. So even though it's I know people have claimed, yeah, it's a semi-automatic gun. Why use chrome barrel? Well, I've already got collaterals with this thing, so that's my point. I can hit a collateral. I'm happy. Look at that, 2 shots, 2 kills. Let's go with that.
Enemy care package
Me
incoming.
trying to lob. Is that a C4? I'm not sure. Like, you can see reasons why people would not.
Enemy salvo incoming.
I don't even want to know what's going on right now, but I'm just gonna sit back. What is going on? This has never happened in any game I've played. Well, this is a first for me. The map has changed. That is like, even like the care packs you can get, which will get like, I don't know, like the mortar strikes which come in on maps such as Warhawk. That's basically what it is, and like the equivalent of this the gas on Sovereign. That's what it calls in a strike from the tower which is on top of that hill, and it'll blow up the reactor or whatever it is which was on the bridge. And now essentially there's now two halves to this map. So the only way to really cross the bridge is to go under. So now it now becomes more of a close, I'd say more close quarters, and people playing a lot more sneakily. Like you got people under the bridge. I can't see where he's gone, but I can get him there. So yeah, that was the first. I never actually experienced that. And that IED's just nearly blown me up. So if any of you, I don't know, I thought I shot on my screen. Ah well. This gun, I compare it to the Lynx. Oh no, I absolutely destroyed that guy. The fire rate, quite high. You saw me no-scope that guy before. And it provides a hell of a lot of damage. It's just this, the ADS. I use quick draw. It's so slow and sluggish, so it's not really a gun for quick scopes. It's more or less just a case of kind of using this. I don't know. It used. Even though, as it's semi-automatic, that's the only thing that I'd say is good about it. You can aim in, you can just shoot from target to target and just bounce off them. Dog. So now, like, I don't really know how to play this map when this happens. I'm stunned. There you go. This guy is shooting someone, and you can't hit them. There's a guy right in front of us. Wow. Well. So yeah, it's still not. I actually thought it was a guy there, but it was a tag. That's not gonna be good. Don't kill me, my spawn, please, good sir. You spawned and stole my tags. How dare you?
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Oh. So yeah, definitely. Oh, flying dogs, flying dogs.
We can't afford to lose. Bring it out.
I definitely advise to not use silencer on this gun. It may seem good, like if you're watching, but it's so bad. It increases damage.
Stalker.
It doesn't really live up to its high velocity round description, unless it was shooting beat. I've just been absolutely ruined by some random. Unless he knew I was there and he was expecting the knife. I heard him, but 26 seconds left. See if I can get quite a few more kills. Oh no, I haven't really played objectively. I've got 18 caps. I'd say that's pretty good for me. 18 caps. I don't think I'm gonna get to use that gun. But yeah, that's containment. Containment. It's it's not the best of maps. You can see like what's happened now. When that bomb came and blew up whatever was on the bridge, it basically ruins the map. It changes it completely. Everyone's playing style changes. People will sit map more, and I don't know. It's not fun. I'm just gonna back out now. So yeah, that was 2 of the DLC maps and 2 of the new guns that were added. If you didn't know, there also was the Extinction episode, which was added, which is part of the co-op storyline, which is, I don't know, I'll say it's similar to the zombies, in a way, but yeah, that was also added. I'm not really a fan of that. I've only played it once. I know a few people that play it quite a lot that'll be interested in it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see some more gameplay other than competitive, I'll try my best to upload it, because competitive can get, like, I know it gets a bit repetitive after a while. You start seeing the same thing. Everyone's playing style's different. It's quite laid back, but I can sort of let myself out when I'm on public, so I can play a bit more aggressively and try and go for some nice kill streaks. So I'll definitely try and get some more videos. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe.